American vintage reissue precision bass made by Fender. The old spaghetti logo they call it on there. Rosewood fretboard. I believe the body is ash. This is a refinish. I think they were sunburst. I bought it refinished, a bad refinish, real bad. Lots of poly on it. They didn't even take the pick guard off and sprayed it, and I played it that way for a couple of years, and I kind of finally had to refinish it, which I did in lacquer, not nitrocellulose, but lacquer, and it's kind of aging, kind of nice. It's turning a little bit darker. I didn't do a spectacular job, pretty good job, I think. Like I said, this is ash, super lightweight bass. That is nitro on the neck. Got the old reverse tuners. They're actually taller as well. Got the strap button on the back of the neck, which nobody uses. The tuners, they have a lot of patina, as does the bridge, which has the threaded saddles. Old school, give you a little bit of adjustment, string to string distance. And I don't know if this came aged or somebody tried to do that, but it looks pretty cool. This neck is really aged nice. It just looks cool. And I love this bass. It's got rosewood fretboard. The pickups have been replaced, as you can see the pickguard too. That's aged proloid. The pickups are Wild, W-I-L-D-E, made by Bill Lawrence, very famous pickup maker. He had a company with another guy, and they're still around. They're called Bill Lawrence pickups, but that is not the pickups that are in this bass. These are called Wild. Bill has passed away, but his wife, and I believe, I think it's his granddaughter, they still manufacture these pickups, and they're very, very nicely priced. They're very high output. They're just good sounding pickups. When I bought it, it had another brand in it, not Seymour Duncan. It'll come to me, but they sounded pretty good. But I bought these pickups on eBay. I got a great deal on them. Thought I'd give them a try, and boy, I'm glad I did. Like I said, this is my favorite all-time bass. It's perfect weight. You could wear it for a 3-hour gig, no problem. 1.75 at the nut, pretty wide. This is real thin this way too. This is the greatest feeling neck. I don't know why. It's I've tried a couple other American vintage reissues, and they didn't feel the same. This is a really special neck. I love this thing. This is my desert island bass. If I had to keep one, this would be the one. So, truss rod adjustment down here at the heel of the neck. When I had it apart, I routed some clearance in there so you can get the wrench in there and turn it without taking the neck off, which, as you can imagine, is a pain in the neck. No pun intended. But change the knobs. This is not routed out all the way under here either. If you wanted to take the pick guard off, it wouldn't look so bad. And I think it's a little extra work, and maybe that's why you pay a lot of extra money. The new reissues from the 60s, I want to say they're $2,000 or even more now, which is just a lot of money. I picked this up a few years ago for $500, and I thought it was a little high at the time, but in retrospect, I think it was a good deal, and I especially love it with the refinish on it. Like I said, it's lacquer. It feels nice and smooth. The previous owner had put polyurethane or whatever on it. It just felt like plastic. And I think the bass I think it sounds better this way. So. P-bass, perfect for all situations. Classical rock, blues, country, punk, you know. I'd use a pick if I played punk, but I don't play punk. People might think I'm a punk, but I don't play punk. Halfway. I hope I'm not playing the same riffs I play over and over again. I tend to do that, I've noticed, but There it is, 1999 American Vintage Reissue. Did want to mention an underrated bass player. I was trying to learn some of his bass licks earlier today. He played with Eric Clapton back in the Layla, Derek and the Dominoes period, the Layla album, and live at the Fillmore East. Derek and the Dominoes, named Carl Radle, killer bass player, very melodic, all over the neck, in the pocket. This guy must have listened to a lot of James Jamerson from all the Motown records, but just a killer bass player. He's since passed away, but somebody to check out. No slapping and popping, just playing some really cool bass licks, bass runs. Carl Radle, check him out on Derek and the Dominoes live at the Fillmore East. Really long, extended versions of some of Eric Clapton's songs, and this bass player is just cooking on these songs. So check him out. Also check out Billy Cox, played with Jimi Hendrix after Noel Redding, and Billy Cox, very underrated, killer bass player as well. And he's done some stuff with Kenny Wayne Shepherd and some other people. In the meantime, he played with Charlie Daniels for a while, and he's a killer bass player too. So check him out. Thank you for stopping in the cafe today. Check yourself out on American Vintage Reissue. Try to pick it up used. I did recently purchase a 1960s Squire precision bass classic vibe. It's got a similar feeling neck. It feels pretty darn good too. Not quite the same, but pretty much right in the neighborhood, and that's a great sounding bass right out of the box. So thanks for stopping in again at the Crossroad Cafe. Hope you have a great day. See you next time.